How are you, man?
Good morning, Xander Zayas, man. Hey, it's a pleasure to interview you for the first time. It's been a moment since the beginning of your career, young lion, teenager, to now you're 20 years old, right?
Yeah, 20 years old.
So what's been the most important thing you've taken from the start to now, what you learned in the sport of boxing?
Enjoying the process. Being able to learn from it and just getting better every fight in. I feel like that's something that I've learned a lot, and I've taken it very well.
Well, you just started welterweight for a brief moment. Now you're at 154. What's going on with Xander? It seems like you continue to grow, man.
Yeah, that's the whole reason behind moving up in weight classes. Just the body's growing. I'm just 20 years old, like you said, and I continue to grow. So just not letting my body stop from growing is what is taking me, to different divisions.
You continue to grow. You're 14-0 right now, right?
Yes.
So, you're 14-0. I don't consider you a prospect because your name is much bigger than a prospect. You understand? We just can't base it off the numbers.
Yeah.
But right now in the 154-pound division, what's your forecast as far as getting into that title picture with probably under 20 fights? You know what I'm saying?
Man, there's a good roster at 154 right now. But I feel like, again, just keep winning fights, keep knocking people out, keep looking, better and better every fight in, and I know my opportunity will present itself. Either under or over 20 fights, it doesn't matter. I know that when the moment is right and the time is right, I'm gonna take the opportunity. I'm gonna fight for a world title and win a world title.
You seem very comfortable in your last fight. Very entertaining, man.
Thank you.
Even when your opponent caught you with some shots, they was like, that's not something we used to seeing. But I think it's good for you because you show you could take a shot, man.
Yeah,
still to be young,
I wanted to fight that fight. I was too excited. Coming back from, having to cancel my fight, I wanted to fight fire with fire. Could have made it a little bit easier, but we got the job done. We got the victory in the 5th round with a tough opponent that I've never been knocked out. And I feel like my team is happy, and I'm happy with the results.
Do you feel that pressure's upon you mostly to go in there and trade and give them entertainment value like that?
No, being honest, no. We wanna make the job as easy as possible. If that means boxing, if that means going in fire with fire, then that's what it is. But I feel like every time we go in there with one job only, is to get the victory the easiest way that we can.
I know you had a situation where you were sick, you had strep throat. You was out there pleading for your fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What sat with you the most missing that fight? Because you fought like 6 times in 2021, right?
Something that sat with me the most for that fight was, Puerto Rican Day weekend. Just being in that great card with all the Puerto Rican prospects, all the Puerto Rican fans, and not being able to participate was something that made me really, really sad, really upset. But at the end of the day, it's part of the process. Sometimes you have to take one step back to take 10 steps forward, and I feel like that's what happened that last summer.
2 more questions. What you know about your opponent tonight?
My opponent, he's a very tall fighter, very lengthy in his reach. He fight off his back foot. He's coming with Freddie Roach, so I know he's motivated. I know he's training hard. So I feel like this is gonna be a great matchup for me, so I can show the world that I could also, box, and I can also bang when I need to.
You have unlimited potential as a professional fighter. We're definitely paying attention to each and every one of your fights. Real talk, very entertaining. I want to know about your intro when they're introducing Xander Zayas, right? And you start moving side to side. What is that, man? Because it seems like your eyes change and everything else.
It's like just hyping myself up, letting myself know that it's moment that we come from having fun to serious business. Go in there and do your job, stay focused, and just keep listening to your corner.
Fight fans that support Xander Zayas, man, what do you have to say to them?
Man, Saturday night, don't miss it. It's gonna be a great night, great boxing card. The best prospects in boxing are gonna be Saturday night here in New York, so make sure you tune in.
Once again, undefeated, young lion, Xander Zayas, man. It's a pleasure interviewing you for the first time. Salute from World Combat Sports, man.
Thanks.